Yo, what is good, y'all boys? Underdog, and I'm indeed back in the building. In today's video, we're gonna be checking out some mega sleepers. I guarantee you 99.9% of y'all are passing on these, but I think they're worth mentioning. Hey, they're not that bad, fellas. Trust me, especially the women's pair. I'm just saying. That pair is fire in my humble opinion. We're checking out the Rare Air Jordan 1 pack that dropped just this past Saturday. At least I think it was Saturday. I mean, I don't know. My days are kind of getting mixed together. They just recently dropped. So of course, we're gonna take a peek at the box. We're gonna leave the shoes themselves, and I'm gonna give you all my thoughts and opinions. Let's go. First up, we're gonna take a peek at the men's pair. As you can see here, the box is pretty dope. You know I'm a box guy. I gotta highlight a good looking box. I love the vintage style look and the mixed match box. Like the lid does not go with the box. You know what I'm trying to say here. I think it's a dope box though overall. Size tag for y'all. Pulling it up right here. Do what you gotta do. Pause the video if necessary. Let's crack the lid open because the tissue paper itself is pretty dope too. Check it out. Rare Air themed tissue paper all throughout the tissue paper, if that makes sense. You get the picture. It's a dope presentation. Say what you want about the sneakers, but you gotta admit, presentation is pretty on point with this pair right here. All right, let's talk about the sneakers themselves. As you can see here, just a traditional Jordan 1 outsole, all black, nothing too crazy. Now the midsole is a little aged, a little over-aged. It's a little too much in my humble opinion. I just don't think it looks good on the sneaker, to be honest. I think an all-white midsole would have been way better of a choice, but hey, I'm not a designer, I guess so, you know, for a reason, whatever. They decided to go with the overly aged midsole. The upper of the shoe is constructed of a leather, not the craziest of materials, pretty soft in some portions. Like the blue is pretty soft and tumbled. The white is just pretty standard Jordan 1 leather. The reason I said red is because the swoosh, actually, of course, you can see it's black right now, but under this black material, it's all red, so it kind of wears away. The more you wear the shoe, the more the swoosh is gonna pop up. You get the deal here. Now, the interesting thing about the sneaker is this one reads Air Jordan, but the other one reads Nike Air. Also, too, on the tongue tag, it just says Nike. Something that's kind of interesting. Doesn't say Nike Air, just Nike. You do get a standard set of blue laces, but if you're not feeling them, you get an additional set of laces. They're kind of like a sailish, like a muddy sail. That's what I'm kind of calling them. They're kind of like, I don't know. They look a little like used, if that makes sense. I've seen a lot of people throwing on red laces too on these to match that swoosh, but my pair, I got it straight from sneakers and my pair didn't come with red laces, so I don't know if people are just adding them on from different sneakers or what, but I just got this extra set of laces. Rare Air on the insole, as you can see right here. Rare Air, yep, it's picking up right there. Suede around the ankle collar area. Pretty nice feeling suede too, I'm not gonna lie. I like the sneaker. I think it's a clean looking shoe from the midsole up. I'm just not feeling the midsole really. That's the only thing that's got me kind of like, not really feeling these, but let's see if the women's pair is any better. Here's the box for the women's pair. Again, women's, I don't know. Don't get me started on that whole like women's sneakers thing. But this is the box, as you can see, kind of matches the shoe too, which I love when the Jordan 1s, the box match the sneaker, like the colorway of the sneaker. I think that's fire. Again, sort of vintaged out box. This time we're getting the same top, like it matches. It's not mixed match like the men's pair. Here you go. I went with a size 12, which is a 10.5 in men's. Check out the size tag, do what you gotta do. Check out the color code. Same thing, when we pop open the lid, you get Rare Air tissue paper. Pretty dope. Very similar to the men's pair though. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. Now the sneakers are very different from the men's pair. Now, of course, same outsole, just red, not black. Same midsole, but it kind of matches the shoe a little better in my humble opinion. I think the aged midsole here works, where in the men's pair, wasn't really feeling it. Overall though, very soft leather, check it out. Nice and tumbly, look at that. Look at those wrinkles. Yes sir. Very plush all throughout the sneaker and all panels. Very hairy suede on the swoosh here and the ankle collar area. Air Jordan badge. Flip it to this side, we get another badge, which we usually don't, and it reads Nike Air. And I love it when the lace loops here, they kind of like, the flaps kind of open up too, kind of like the Rookie of the Years. I love that, even though it's not as exaggerated, still though, I love that little touch. Double laced. I can't believe like we haven't thought of that before. At least I've never seen it before. Maybe I'm living under a rock, but this is the first time I've seen a shoe double laced and it's fire. I love it. The laces too are sort of like a terry cloth material that kind of matches the sock liner here. It's very soft and fuzzy. You get a sail set of laces and a red set of laces. Overall looks good. Just contrasts with that gray swoosh and the sort of neutral tone of the sneaker overall. These remind me so much of the Jordan 1 Crafts, the like vibrations of Nija or something like that. I had those, ended up selling them for cheap. bought them for super cheap too, so I ended up selling them for like the same amount I paid for them. But these remind me of those so much. I'm gonna pull up a picture of them right here so y'all know what I'm talking about, exactly what sneaker I'm talking about. These and those just feel so similar as far as quality and construction. Overall though, I think these are superior. It's a superior colorway. I like these a little bit more. Now, honestly, I give the women's pair a stamp. Underdog stamp of approval. These are cleansed. I dig these right here. I think they're fresh. I think they're clean. Love the materials. Love the colorway. I mean, overall, I just think it's a fire pair of shoes. Which one are you going with? You going with the men's pair? You going with the women's pair? I'm riding with the women's pair all day long. I wish they came in extended sizes for fellas with above a 10.5. I mean, it's a shame. These should have been the extended size. Honestly, they should just get rid of women's shoes altogether. Just make them all extended sizes so we can all wear them. They're just shoes. It's so dumb to me. But anyway, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. Are you riding with the Rare Airs? Did you pick a pair up? You waiting to get them on sale? Because, yo, these are plummeting in the aftermarket, so chances are you'll be able to get them for a steal. I've seen them like just around release day. I've seen them at $135 already in retail, so don't pay that $190 or $180 plus tags. Don't pay that yet. You'll get these on sale for a steal. Just be patient. It's really only a matter of time. Can almost guarantee you'll be able to get these way under retail. But if you picked them up already, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Which one did you go with? Did you go with both? Did you go with one? I want to hear all about the Nike Jordan Rare Air 1. I don't even know if that made sense. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, give me your opinions on these right here. Give me your opinions. It's been your boy Underdog. Of course, I got more content on the way. Until next video. Peace.